What's going on, guys? Chris, SVT Garage, and we are in Georgia. Car is kind of tore down a little bit here. We're over at Kurgan Motorsports up here in Georgia, Gainsville, and they got it pretty much, what they say, figured out. So this thing should be ready to roll here in a little bit. The next part of this video will be on the dyno. So Bob himself is going to come in and tune this thing and get it all dialed in, so stay tuned for that and we'll be right on it. And looking forward to this. Show you guys the shop after as well. Look at a nice little setup out here, but I'm just so happy this thing's finally up here and gonna make its way on the dyno and get all back to what it should be. All right, stay tuned. What do we got?
819.
819. Oh man.
Still only actually 19.3 pounds.
Guys, 819 on how much?
19.3.
19, and that's
Kurgan magic.
That's Kurgan right there, boys. That's awesome. What's going on, guys? We just got the car tuned. I'm not sure if that's going to be in this part or the second part. Man, you guys got to come up here and check the shop out. These guys are awesome. They knew what they were doing. The car's dialed in. They got Terminator swapped old school, Coyote car. They're tuning Hellcats. This Cobra here is going in for a full motor build. I think they said that motor's coming back soon. Great shop, man. These guys up here did a solid job, so come check them out. There's the man himself. Just rolling cars in and out, man. They're doing great work here. Shop's pretty awesome too. Just got Whipples laying around. Motors missing from these things and getting built. Guys are super happy with the numbers. 819 wheel on 19 pounds is what my car did, so pretty solid number there. I'm happy with it. That's what we're gonna stay with. So, but guys, come check them out. If you guys need any work done on your Mustang and Mopar, got the motor all dropped over there, just give them a shout and you get your car done right. Guys, we are still in Georgia, done with Kurgan's. Meeting Austin for dinner, and we found this old school Pizza Hut. Salad bar, classic chandeliers, old school tabletop, and then your book it points. I'm paying for my pizza tonight with book it points for sure. But anyways, this was pretty cool. We had to stop in and check this out before we left. Alright guys, we are on our way back. This is kind of be the ending portion of the video. We are currently at Buc-ee's. This is really our first time here. So we had to kind of experience some of that. It was a good stop, we needed gas. It all worked out, it was on the way, so it really wasn't a delay for us. So we had to check the spot out and super impressed with it. So if you're in Georgia, we don't have this in Florida, so it's a really interesting store. But this video, this ending part of the video, I just wanted to say, guys, if you're looking for a good shop to work on these cars, Kurgan is the spot to go to. Those guys, they were super knowledgeable, very helpful. between getting everything set up, they at one point they were just helping me find you know, some areas to look for hotels and all that. And by the way, Oakwood, the Best Western, is where we stayed. They let me keep the trailer there, no problem, detached from the truck. So again, Best Western in Oakwood, shout out to you guys, thank you. But they had at least 7 or 8 of these cars torn down in the motors out of them, getting sent out, getting built, big Whipple cars, still doing awesome tunes on them, and using the factory computer, which to me was a big deal, because every kind of place I was looking at, local and people that I really wasn't confident with touching a car like this, they wanted to use a standalone, and I didn't want to take that from the car. I didn't want to get too crazy on, you know, getting away from what this car is, and I just want to get in it and go. And Kurgan's knocked it out of the park. Factory computer, E85, 819 wheel horse, 19 pounds of boost. This car is 100% where I wanted it to be. So, guys, this thing's coming home. It's running perfect. Starts up, it's idling at like 800 or 900 RPM. I was never seeing that before. They had the car for an hour, and you know, really quickly realized what one of my issues was, and kind of having idling issues. I went down the TPS, the IAC, all that. Ended up being the mass air on this thing. So changed that out. Got this thing dialed in, new plugs on the dyno, and it's amazing. I'm so happy that this thing is back to where it is. Again, we're about 2 hours in on our way back. It's 8 o'clock. The weather out here is great. We're gonna have a little dinner out here on the trailer, kind of take advantage of this opportunity. I'm so happy with this trip, guys, and I'm gonna start being able to do some more content with my car. I didn't really say anything, but I was kind of just bummed out the way that this thing was acting on me, and it just was taking the happiness with it away, I guess you could say. And guys, it's back. Like, I'm dying to get this thing home. We're about 5 hours away. Should be home a little after midnight, 1 o'clock. And tomorrow, I'm just spending the day in this car. I'm gonna go out and enjoy it. But thank you guys. Hit up Kurgan. You're looking for anything Mustang related, Mopar even. You know, they're hitting the Mopars, they're hitting the Camaros, but these platforms, specifically the 03, 04 Cobras, 4 valves, whatever you got, Kurgan Motorsports, hands down, is the place to go. Bob was just on point. The dyno speaks for itself. There's no lying there. There's just it's what they do. It's what they're good at. But real quick, I'm gonna take the camera here, and I guys want to show you the setup real quick with the trailer as well. So this tilt deck has been a huge help getting up here. Again, I got it for what I thought was a pretty solid deal for a brand new trailer. I went with those Rhino USA tie downs, working amazingly. They come with these, like, you know, the safety wraps so you don't damage your wheels or whatever. I brought E85 because I know it's hard to come by. So I brought my own. I didn't even need to touch it, so I got 10 gallons that I'm taking back with me. But guys, the car, I'm just super excited that this thing is back to being what it was, and I can't wait to drive it. I'm gonna rip on this thing. I didn't really get to drive it up here in Georgia because it's been raining for like 2 days straight, 2.5-ish. But anyways, we're almost home. I can't wait. Thanks again, guys, for the support, and look to seeing this thing more now, because I'm just so happy it's dialed in. If you guys can like and subscribe, I appreciate all that. Comments, guys, I try to get to every single person that messages on there, so I do appreciate it. SVT Garage, thank you, Kurgan. Austin, you've been a huge help in this thing too, guys. You can hit up Austin at the shop too, and he'll get you what you need. So until the next one, we'll see you then. SVT Garage.